In this example, the objective of the rule is to generate alerts on high-risk or suspicious card-not-present transactions on cards that may have been potentially compromised as indicated in a CAMS alert. Consider creating an account list for CAMS alert. Once created, this will need to be implemented within a case creation rule. To create an account list, click on Account Management, select Account Lists, and click on Create New List. Then give this list a name, CAMS Accounts Lists. Next, the account numbers need to be keyed in. This can be completed by either typing within the Enter Account Numbers field or by uploading a file in a TXT format. The next step is to set the effective timeframe parameters. This can either be until further notice or to a specific date. For this list, select Until Further Notice. Once complete, click on Update. The CAMS account list has now been created. Now create the supporting case creation rule. Select Rule Manager and then Case Creation Rule from the Rule Type dropdown. Then click on Create New Rule. Give this rule a name. For example, CAMS Accounts Moto Transaction. Add a meaningful description to this rule. Alert high-risk Moto transactions of CAMS identified, confirmed or suspect compromised accounts. Then add a definition. In order to identify high-risk transactions, select Advanced Authorization Risk Score from the Parameters drop-down menu. Select More Than 90 within the Operator and Value fields and click Add to Criteria List. Next, in order to identify Card Not Present transaction, choose Moto ECI Indicator as the parameter and equals to 1 as the operator and value. Click on Add. Next, use the account list within the optional criteria. Click on Add Optional Criteria and select Account List from the Parameters dropdown. For operator, select equals to, followed by the account list you have created, CAMS Account List. Click on Add. Now, add a second optional criteria. Select Compromised Event Reference ID from the Parameters dropdown. For operator and values, select Not Equal to 0. Once complete, click on Add and Update. The rule criteria definitions have now been set, so you can proceed to the processing options. For action, select Create Case and the time frame as always. Please always test your rule, assess the result and activate only after you have determined that the rule meets your objective. Rule activation will follow a batch cycle where activation takes place every 15 minutes from the top of the hour.